What's up, guys? Welcome back to Call of the Wild, the Hunter Call of the Wild. And we are on Emerald Coast, Australia. Now, I do know I took a long break from doing this series, but I decided, you know what, let's come back to it. And I don't remember where we left off here on Emerald Coast in terms of doing the story missions and stuff like that, which is what we're doing. We're focusing on the stories. And yeah, so I've done quite a bit. I know I'm pretty sure I took a break to kind of go exploring around, but we are coming up over here to reach the first waypoint. I think our last video we got the Varminter rifle, which I got rid of. I just don't need it. We got hog deer. Like, this guy's right here. Did I even hit him? I don't know. But either way, I've been kind of just working my way through. So, you know, if I get a nice kill or something like that, I'll bring you guys back in. Otherwise, we'll bring you back in once we reach our first waypoint, as it were. Well, as it turns out, we did smoke that deer. Like, smoked him hard. He dropped almost immediately. Just waiting for my dog to catch up. Just a bronze. Wait. Hog deer? It says we need a class... That's a class 3 animal. This is class 3. Why did it say I used the wrong ammo? That's odd. Whatever. Right, well, we just unlocked another fast travel point. And now I'm heading up to this area because I guarantee there's something up here, and then we'll come down to complete our missions. I do remember this series where we're not really focused on like getting diamonds or great ones or anything like that. We're focused on doing the story missions, and the hunting that we do is going to be more or less opportunistic. So if something comes our way or we see something that's not too far out of our way, we'll go ahead and smoke it if we can. But yeah, I'm more interested in map completion. The side missions, I mean, if you guys want videos on the side missions where we go back through the other maps and do those, we can certainly do that. Otherwise, I'll just take them out as off camera. Or during stream, one of the two. I'll probably stream this again. I haven't streamed the Hunter in a while. It's like the Angler, where it's a very niche community, so we don't get I personally don't get too many views, but that's okay. I play things that I enjoy, regardless of views. But anyways, we're heading out that a ways, and yeah. Right, so this isn't the checkpoint, but it says we're at the Opal Point Sanctuary. There's a notice here. Oh, study trips. Like, is this a spot that I need to be at? Yeah, okay. We do need to be here. So I imagine we're going to see a bunch of critters. So we got deer. I don't know what's making all that damn noise. I'm just legitimately curious as to what's over here. I know I've played through this map once before. We got kangaroos. Is this a side mission? I don't know if it is or not. We got crocs. What is that? Oh, it's a torch. It's a nice little area. Got fallow deer. Pretty far out. Shot's doable, but yeah. It's another outpost, another fast travel location. I'm cool with that. It'll make hunting the area a whole lot easier, getting all of these. That way you can just fast travel to the area you want to be in. And it's also where you can stock up on stuff, which reminds me, I think I bought the ambusher pack. I should probably stock up on some ammunition. Oh, let's go. I don't even know what ammo I'm using. Pretty sure that's what I've got. I should probably just look. I've got the Gopi 10 gauge plastic birdshot. It says I've got a lot. Okay. 95, 94, 99. I'm good on ammo. Cool. Oh, I wanted to, I think I've got the, yeah, there it is, the Fox Pro electronic collar. I did end up getting this. All callable species. I mean, sure, why not? I've got 11,000. I can probably buy most of all of these. I just don't use collars all that much. I just don't. But it might be a good idea. Oh, I can't even carry it? Serious? Is it... Why am I so overloaded? It's gotta be these. Okay, well, whatever. Moving on. I gotta get this video rolling. Get it moving along here. See what else we got going on.
You made it to the Bilibong? Nice. Of course, that's not the one that inspired the original writer of the song. If you want, you can keep walking along the Billabong. It's really pretty. A bit further away, there's one gorgeous spot you should check out. That's got to be one of my favourite places in all of the Emerald Coast. Used to go there with Mum all the time before she became ill. Back to the song. Swagmen carried all their belongings in a sort of bundle, which they nicknamed a Matilda. In the song, he stops to take shelter under a eucalyptus tree and starts boiling tea.
Wait, so what's the deal with a jumbuck? Isn't the man capturing a sheep?
Exactly. He tells the sheep, "You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me," which means you'll travel with me.
Oh, right. And towards the end, the lyrics get really weird, don't they? With the police and everything.
The police come to arrest him for stealing the sheep. So in order to escape them and not be caught alive, he throws himself in the Bilibong and dies. And at the end, his ghost comes back to sing the chorus. What's your point, Robbo?
Nothing. Gotta love these old stories. Scarring our kids for life.
Alright, well, I honestly don't know what was up with these kangaroos just sitting there letting me smoke them, but whatever. It's free money, it's free experience. Got a bronze. Hey, we got a gold. Nice. And another bronze. Hey, I'll take that. And apparently I did, I completed some missions. Some side missions, apparently. Nice. Do we have any... We got a perk. Let's do that. What do we got here? I forgot what I was doing with all of these. Oh, I've already got breath control. What's this? What was I forgot what route I was going on. Did I want to start doing handguns? I want to fire both chambers. Don't think I really need a tracer shot. I guess I was going down the handgun line? Don't really care about that. Now that would be good. Decrease reload time of all weapons. Is it really needed though? Do I need that? I guess we'll go with that and we'll work our way up. Yeah, so we got a little story about the Bilibong, and we got a stupid deer. Go away, deer. Oh, you're a Rusa. Okay, well, you're not a Rusa anymore. I mean, if they're going to be stupid and walk right out in front of me like that, I might as well take the shot, right? But anyways, we don't have far to go to the next little checkpoint, I guess, so we'll just keep on rolling and go with it.
Just one eucalyptus tree close to the water? Yeah, that's the tree I was talking about. My favourite place. Your call, but I wouldn't sleep under the stars unless I had to. What did you find? Rubbish? How much? So much for the history and culture chat, I reckon. Back to reality.
Lucky you went there. God knows how long that rubbish would have stayed there. Would it be okay for you to collect it all? Last month, we found an area by the river littered with disposable vapes. That's the new thing. Those things are bloody toxic. They leak all kinds of chemicals in the soil and water. All rubbish can be a major hazard to wildlife anyway. You don't want to know what condition some animals are in when I find them. You know what, mate? We're bloody grateful for... What? You got bitten? By a spider? Oh, mate. All right, don't panic. What did the spider look like? Was it a big black spider or a redback spider? No? Are you absolutely sure? Good. In any case, we need to see a doctor, just to be on the safe side. Sit down and don't move. I'm coming to get you.
So, how are you feeling? Can you describe your symptoms? Okay. Mostly nausea and dizziness. No sweating, swelling, or burning sensation then? Yeah, it's maybe one of the milder spider bites. Let us know right away if anything changes, okay? Now remember, keep calm. We'll keep in touch the whole time.
No! I wanted to pick up my harvest. Damn it.
G'day, mate. How you going today? Great. Thank goodness you're feeling better. According to the doc, you just had some kind of mild allergic reaction.
But she said you have nothing to be worried about. Well, as a side of Australia we hoped you wouldn't experience.
You're at my wildlife sanctuary. Make yourself at home. Feel free to look around. You sure you're feeling better? Okay. Well, if so, I could use a fresh pair of eyes to take some good photos of the sanctuary. Let me just send you what kind of photos I need. There. You should see the details on your hunter, mate. I appreciate it, mate. But take it easy, though. It's not nice to get a scare like that.
Right, so we're supposed to take a bunch of photos. Guess my harvest will have to wait.
We had a couple of not-so-great years financially. Right now, it's just me and Lizzie working full-time. Plus some seasonal staff working part-time. And our photos on the website and social media really old. Hopefully, with new photos, we'll be picked up by parenting websites, influencers, or schools. That stuff matters these days.
Right, so apparently we just gotta take pictures of all the animals. I'm assuming.
So, how many school visits have you got lined up, Robbo?
Oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 next week.
Not bad. She'll be right, mate.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, one of the visits will be our old kidney.
Oh, that's cute. Good luck with all the screaming kids, mate.
Yeah, we even got salties. Kids absolutely love them. We You should have seen this one when we brought him in. Wasn't pretty. But now, he's one hungry bloke. I could always use help to gather more food for him, when you get the chance. Oh, I've got your photos, thanks. Let me take a look. Oh, nice one. They look awesome. Oh, I'm sure that'll help us reach more people and make them excited about visiting the sanctuary. Even adults are never done learning, and all species deserve compassion and respect. As long as someone out there will listen, I'm happy. That was always what I wanted to do with my life.
Hey, while you're still at Robbo's Sanctuary, don't forget to drop off the kangaroo book, you know? Just leave it on the bench near the deer pen or something.
I totally forgot about that. So it's actually a doll of a kangaroo. I think, like a boxing kangaroo or something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
So, why make such a fuss about a book?
Well, since you ask, that book is a little special. That's all I'm gonna say.
Intriguing. And it has nothing to do with us celebrating 30 years of friendship this month?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Robert.
Nice. Making some good money, good experience. I'm down. Love it.
Hey mate, as a coincidence, I've also got our book for Soph. If it's all right with you, could you please take it with you before you go? I left it on the bench by the lake. You'll see, the view is something else.
All I want to do is get my harvest. That's it. But, I mean, it's right here. It's part of the story. Gotta get it. Right, so what's his little special thing? It actually is a book. Waltzing Matilda. So he got her that book about the Bilibong.
Oh, what am I getting this time, Robbo? More craft beer like for our 25th?
I have no idea what you're talking... Oh, crikey. There's been a sandbar sighting.
Right, just got the notification too. Well, at least we've got an approximate location.
Can you go and confirm that sighting, mate? Look for tracks, or even better, spot the animal yourself.
Right, so where do they want us to go? All the way out over here. There's other things that I want to do before doing that. Like, I kind of want to get... I don't know. Well, I want to pick up my harvest first and foremost. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Is there a spot closer? This one looks like it might be a little bit closer. Save a little bit of time, right?
Look, Robbo, you've heard it before, but you gotta find a way to let work be work, you know?
I know. When you care too much, that's when you're more likely to burn out.
Too true. Especially when you work where you live, like you and me.
Yeah. I'm trying to be more realistic now. I'm not gonna save the ecosystem on my own.
Sweet as. Save your energy instead and save some for your kiddo.
Right, so we get a little back and forth. I like it. I honestly, I do like these missions, like in the Angler, where they bring in more than one person to do the narration. The banter between the two, or three, is really nice. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the new map, the Canadian map, has in store, which I think we're going to divert my original plan in terms of order of the maps that I do this in. And we're going to head over to the new map once we get the story missions done for this one. It seems only fitting. Just go ahead and start doing that. I know people are streaming it already. We're going kind of hog wild with it right now. I haven't watched any of them. Probably I should. But I'm one of these people. I'm kind of laser focused on my task, what I want to do. Plus, I mean, it all goes with the video series, and honestly, I hope I didn't delete a whole bunch of videos for Emerald Coast. I know I had a whole bunch lined up. I don't remember if I've actually dropped them or not. Like I said, it's been months, guys, since I've played this game. I guess now's a good time for full disclosure and honesty. This is not my go-to game. It's just not. I like the Hunter Call of the Wild because Expansive Worlds and Avalanche Studios never fail when it comes to making a beautiful scenery for their game. But my issue with this game is the devs are really just money hungry. Everything they've been dropping lately has been more or less a grab for money. It's just been a money grab when it comes to this game. So, like, there's a new weapons pack. I'm not going to get it. No intention of getting it. It's just a bunch of reskinned, redesigned weapons that we already have in the game. So, like, the 30-06, we already have that. There's no need for it. So I'm loath to spend the money on something that I don't really need and probably won't even use. The Ambusher pack, I picked it up. It was on sale for like $3. And I was like, okay, it's $3. I'll spend money on that. The new map, I am interested in hunting Canada. It's something that I've always wanted to do in this game. So, yeah, it's a new map. It was like $10. I figured, what the hell? It's something that I want to do anyways. It's something I've always wanted for this game. So, yay. I would like to see Expansive Worlds and Avalanche Studios go back to developing the Angler, because it's, in my opinion, the best fishing game on the market. And for whatever reason, there's no way of really knowing why Expansive Worlds and Avalanche Studios stopped developing that game. It's very fleshed out. It's a great game. Hours upon hours of gaming could be had with it. Hey, there's a Rusa. Caught it. So I just don't know why they do what they do. I don't think anybody really knows with Expansive Worlds and Avalanche Studios. They do weird stuff. I think they stopped developing it, in my personal opinion. I think they stopped developing it because they weren't getting the amount of money from it that they hoped they would. But people are still playing it. I know I'm going to go back to playing it soon. It'll be a lot of stream stuff. There's no more videos for me to make on the Angler. There just isn't. Outside of, showing people where the weekly legendaries are. But, I don't know. It's just not for me. And like I said, I've already done videos. All the videos that could be done, realistically, for that game as it stands right now. So I've shown where all the collectibles are. I've shown all the missions. I've done all that stuff. There's just, I don't know. I would like for them to go back to developing that game, because I think if they did that, they can actually bring in more people. They can actually get the money they're looking for if they just devoted the time and effort to continue development. Like, there's so many different more maps that they can release. So many things that they can do with that game, and they just said screw it and let it go. Which sucks. I'm not thrilled with that. It was my favorite game. It was my go-to game. So nowadays, if you guys are interested, I have been streaming Planet Coaster 2, where I'm building 2 different parks. One of them's called Manitou Springs, and the other one's called Mythos. So Manitou Springs right now, it's based more along the lines of my home state of Colorado, where everything's kind of themed around what you would find in Colorado, at least in terms of names for the attractions. Mythos is a park where I'm building everything around Viking and, well, I shouldn't just say Viking, but Norse and Greek/Roman mythology. And it's a lot of fun. I love getting my community involved with that. So they give me suggestions, and if it's something that I like and something that I know I can do, I do it. And then we're also going to be streaming more World of Tanks type stuff. That game for me is not a game to really make a lot of videos on, especially with the current content creators that have been with that game for years. Like, I think it's going on 9 years, maybe 12. 11, 12 years. Yeah, I think it's actually 12 years that game has been out. But there's content creators for that are covering everything. Like, they do amazing jobs with that. So I'm not going to try to insert myself into that market, but I will stream. I've got no issues with streaming it. And if you're interested in my streams, joining in, making suggestions, or just simply watching and BSing with me, which is what I like my streams to be. I just like BSing with my viewers. About any topic, really. I don't care what the topic is. You can join me. New Dog Productions at twitch.com or twitch.tv, sorry. So feel free to do that right now. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this video is going to be a quick one, because I'm just going to go through, unlock all this other stuff before we get over there. So that's what I'm going to do. If you like this video, hit that like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.